We live in an age where our technology has become a prominent part of our everyday lives. In the past decade, we have become highly dependent on cell phones and, in more recent years, laptops, tablets, and other mobile devices. With the wide range of functionalities and implications that technology has for increasing our knowledge and simplifying our day to day interactions, we have become unaware of how much we rely on it in our everyday lives. Should children under the age of 2 be permitted to have screen time? Furthermore, what are the developmental, physical, mental, and emotional effects of allowing them to be exposed to this type of entertainment at a young age? With technology in today's society rapidly advancing, new devices are constantly being designed or upgraded with the intention of delivering media at a faster rate and producing a more interactive user experience. As a result, accessibility to these devices and digital media is at an all-time high. Over the past several years, the use of mobile devices, online streaming video platforms, DVDs, and television, this has become a common pastime for many children starting at a very young age. Compared to children a decade ago, children today have significantly more access to media through television, smartphones, and computer games. Many parents have become more dependent on technology to use as a form of distraction for their child while they are taking care of daily tasks, enjoying long car rides, or eating a meal in a restaurant. Some even see the use of technology as an opportunity to get their children an early start to their education. One of the main concerns and debates surrounding screen time is the idea that TV and other electronic media can get in the way of exploring, playing, and interacting with parents and others, which encourages learning and healthy physical and social development. Many researchers have reported that excessive screen time leads to the development of health issues and developmental delays in children. As a result of these concerns and others voiced by the medical community, the American Academy of Pediatrics released a recommendation that parents avoid exposing children 2 and under to screen media for any length of time. Despite the recommendations in a study of over 1,300 parents and their children's use of technology, 10% admitted that their 0 to 1 year olds had access to popular media, while 39% admitted that their 2 to 4 year olds had also had access. With the accessibility to technology becoming easier for children, studies find that they are spending less time playing, sharing time with family, and more time watching television or engaging with other media forms. Excessive screen time has proven to be an unhealthy habit that begins to develop in early childhood. While the age of media use for toddlers becomes lower and lower, parents are using these forms of media as passive entertainment while executing the demands of everyday life. Commonly, research finds that parents are setting their children in front of the television while they cook dinner, take a shower, or turn over the laundry and other household chores. As a result, in recent decades, increase in the use of electronic media have paralleled the increase of adolescent obesity. It is important to consider the potential health effects that increased use of screen time could have on the future physical and mental health of young children. I believe that this information could be presented to all new parents upon taking pre-birth parenting classes. More and more facilities are asking first-time parents to attend a birthing class before giving birth. Each instructor should be educated on this information and given the research to provide in class. If this information was given to parents at this point, it would encourage them to start taking into consideration so that when they're first home with their newborn, they can begin to become more aware of their use of technology around the child. If this was to happen around the country, I believe that we could lower the risk of childhood obesity and increase the positive development of our children's mental growth. Wouldn't it be great if each one of us could help our own children have a less chance of having developmental hurdles before they are even 3 years old? If we don't step up and start making a change in our children's lives, we are going to see a greater chance of them having both developmental and physical health problems. We need to ban the use of technology on children under the age of 2. We live in an age and society where technology reigns as king, and we need to be more aware of the use of it. With almost every area and industry relying upon the technology to be successful and efficient, it is important that our children are able to navigate its use in a positive and healthy way. Yet, when considering the research provided on the positive and negative effects of technology in children under the age of 3, it is best that parents introduce the idea of screen time after the child has reached the age of 2. While much of the research does point to the negative aspects of technology, the potential positive benefits are out there, especially with technology continuing to rapidly advance. Therefore, while no exposure is suggested for the first 2 to 3 years of a child's life, the idea that may not be held in the future as cognitive scientists and individuals in the education technology industry work together to bridge the gap between toddlers and technology.